Hey Tao,
What?
why do you have all of the story cards and I have none?
Because the one I gave you, you neglected.
I guess that's true. Welcome to Arkham Horror, where we're doing the Black Harvest. Where this tree-looking man, who's straight out of Elden Ring, I'm sure, is here to destroy
Mm,
us all. Is this from? Is this from Elden Ring? No, probably not. This one probably
of course
got.
not.
Yeah, it's from Black Harvest right here. So yeah, we're
Oh
doing
my gosh.
that. We've already set up the board and stuff. Let's talk about what we've changed in our deck. Tao, what awesome changes have you made?
Well, I turned my lucky into a level 1 lucky, or level 3 lucky for 1 XP. I also removed my 2 swords because of these 2 amazing things I have in my deck now, and I decided to put in a true survivor and an unrelenting.
Amazing. So wait, True Survivor, what does that do? That gets all your innate skills. What innate skills do you have?
Resourceful is going to be the primary one, but other than that, I also have take heart, so I could fail even more tests. And quick thinking is also funny enough innate. Plus,
Amazing.
one of the best combos with True Survivor and Resourceful is that you can grab back True Survivor with Resourceful. It's this feels a little broken sometimes.
Yeah, I think Resourceful should exile once you use it. I think that would be.
No, not Resourceful. True Survivor should exile once you use it.
I mean, probably that too. Anyways,
Too.
what does
Right, well,
Sarugi's might do? It adds your brains to your
we
attack.
already saw this, I believe, last. Yeah, it's
I know, but
brains or your
what if
boot.
no one what if they didn't stick around? What if they just went like
That's true.
they won, we're done. They just
If you
skip.
succeed by 2 or more, it does +1 damage, pretty much exactly the same as the katana, but instead of the disadvantage of exhausting when it fails, this one now, you can exhaust it to automatically succeed. So I am almost guaranteed to do 2 damage with this. I just have to not, I have to succeed by 0 or 1 to not do 2 damage. That's it.
Yep.
All right, let me shuffle these in my deck.
All right, we'll go take a look at mine where I have just taken out all the XP in my deck and put in different XP. That's also
Why is
probably
there a gun?
um I don't know. I think hold on,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm taking out 5 XP and putting in 6
No, this only
XP.
costs 3. 3 aces cost 1 XP to get all 3.
Oh, okay. 3. So it's I'm doubling the amount of XP in this section. Anyways, I've got momentum, which gives you +1, and then if you succeed on that test, gives your next skill test more juice. I've got the
More
councils.
juice.
Yeah.
Oh, the council's coffer.
I got the council's coffer because Tao was like, put that in, and I'm like, but it's bad. And he's like, but I really want it. And I'm like, okay. And what it does, in case you haven't seen it before, it comes into play with 2 locks in this case because there's 2 of us, and then you can pay 2 actions and test 5 to get rid of a lock if you succeed, and then if you get rid of both locks, then everybody gets to go and get a card from their deck and just play it immediately at no cost.
Which is nice.
Lastly, I've got guts. Okay, it's guts.
Cool. All right. So we already read the setup, but shall we read the scenario for the first time?
Yes, let us read the scenario. You have to read because Mayu does indeed talk.
It seems like a lifetime ago that you made that promise to Mayu back in the village that you would find her sister and bring her home safely. If you had known exactly, wait, actually, oh yeah, if Mayu is searching,
Hold on,
oh wait, don't we go skip to,
did we
oh
make a
yeah,
promise to Mayu? No, right?
uh, no, she came along. Um,
If Mayu is searching for Miyu alone, and the investigators averted my, so we go to intro 4. So here,
Yeah, intro 4. So, behind you, you can sense Mayu struggling to keep up with your long steps as you climb the staircase together. Considering what she's been through, you're surprised she's even still standing. But then again, if someone you loved was taken from you, who knows what you might be capable of? You slow your pace, allowing Mayu to catch up to your side, and she looks at you expectantly with glassy eyes and ruddy cheeks.
that's
Everything's going to be all right, you say, as much to yourself as to the small girl who has followed you all this way. You're doing a great job. We're going to get your sister back together.
me no.
Mayu softly replies, wiping the tears forming at the corners of her eyes with tattered edge of her sleeve before continuing.
Me sorry, me almost became Anakin Skywalker.
Oh my God, you gotta stop. You aren't mad. You understand why she did it. In her shoes, you probably would have done the same thing. That sort of reckless stubbornness has gotten you far in life. It got you here, in fact. As you continue walking, somewhere along the way, Mayu's delicate hand finds yours and slides into your palm, and you wrap your fist around her warm fingers and give them a gentle squeeze. Mayu's breath steadies, bolstered by your support. She may have only just met you, but she knows she can trust you with anything. Mayu is with you till the very end.
This
Did we
is
write
very
that?
this is
Okay.
very awkward in like a four-person game. She slides all four of her hands in between all four of your hands.
Like, what is happening?
What is happening?
Intro
Suddenly
5.
she's Goro. Uh,
Okay. Let's take turns. You go this time.
yeah, because I don't think she's gonna talk here. Um, just as the heat lapping at your back dies out, the staircase at last emerges onto a paved landing at the edge of a small temple protruding from the mountain's cavernous depths, and the snow-capped peak of Mount Kokoro comes back into view, though now much larger in your field of view than
Flip,
when you last
breathe.
spied it. Okay, so we saw mountain. Okay, got it. Its jagged, its jagged edge, like an ice-tipped spear, carves an arrowhead shadow into the sky where it occludes the bloody moon. Near the summit, a tall spire looms, casting its own shadow over the platform that conceals the shrine built at its base. Inside the cathedral, a shapeless red light hovers in the air just above the shrine's altar, its spectral essence softly bleeding into the light of the moon. And behind it, a tall man, dressed in priestly garb, stands alone. He doesn't seem to notice or acknowledge you, and merely stands with his hooded head bowed and hands clasped as if deep in prayer. You think you'd recognize the colors and symbols on his robes as those of the Stewards of August, the religious order who you've pieced together once called Mount Co. Wait, what? The religious order who you've pieced together once called Mount Kokoro their home.
That is awkwardly worded. Like
Uh,
you deduced it. Yeah, I get
yeah,
it.
I got it now. You open your mouth to call to the priest, but the words catch in your throat as a sharp pain pierces your guts. Something is wrong. It feels like something is ripping itself
What's so
from.
funny about that?
I don't know because I said guts weird.
Guts.
Guts. Something is wrong. It feels like something is ripping itself from your very soul. But as quickly as it began, the pain subsides, and for a moment you are left comfortably numb. Ah, only pancreatitis. A mote of light ejects from your breast and dances skyward. That's not. That's. I need to see a doctor immediately. Um, Racing towards the bloody moon with reckless abandon. As you watch it grow smaller and smaller, you're reminded of Canon's ascension in the blizzard, and it is only then that you realize aching. You it is only then that you realize aching cavity in your chest. I guess the aching cavity in your chest is due to the absence of
Yeah.
something very precious, something you had foolishly taken for granted all this time your immortal soul. The hollow, sunken chasm in your being is where the blessing had resided. Oh, the blessing. The one you had received back in the forest grotto outside Minakami Village, what feels like a lifetime ago. You hadn't really believed in fate or destiny then, but the circumstances surrounding Takeshi's death left you desperate, so you took a chance. Who could blame you? A leap of faith. And the Guardians have watched over you ever since. How else could you have made it this far and done all the things that you have done? But now that light has gone out, the ink on the page of history is dry, and the Guardians of Onigawa and their divine pantheon are nothing more than a vanishing memory. Each
I
investigator
lost
must.
the ability to teleport,
Yep.
and you lost the ability in order to claim you need to go first for a reason.
Yeah, instead, I'll just go first anyway. Uh, you're reading this one, but I'm going to do the voice, I guess.
Sure.
Let me see. Congratulations are in order.
The priest finally shouts to you, and his voice unnaturally echoes as if being cast from somewhere far away.
I never would have expected you to make it this far, outsider. Your persistence is admirable, but it is of no consequence.
Thunder claps overhead, interrupting the priest's speech. You look up just in time to see the surface of the bloody moon royal, as if it were a turbulent sea. The red bleeds from each corner of the moon's face, coalescing into a small crescent in the center of the spear. And when the tempest settles, a runic shape emerges from the moon's surface, like a brushstroke calligraphy painted upon a gray brick. What? Okay. You don't have time to consider the
Hold
symbol's
on. Let me
significance.
read this again. Okay. Yeah, runic shape. Okay. So basically, there is a big red symbol on the moon. That's what that says now.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't have time to consider the symbol's significance because the sounds of thunder quickly resume and a bolt of imprisoned lightning bursts forth from the surface of the moon, striking the
I'm sorry,
cathedral spire.
Tao. That says lighting.
Oh. A bolt of imprisoned lighting bursts forth from the surface of the moon, striking the cathedral's. A flash of light. No, not lightning, just light.
Just light.
The ground beneath you explodes, and you are thrown from your
Ah!
feet during the ensuing tremor. The sounds of upheaved earth deafen you as you desperately cling to your patch of dirt. And when you open your eyes, you find that the cathedral and even the icy summit of Mount Kokoro itself have been shattered by the cataclysm. I guess Mayu's fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
Now tiny islands hang in the air all around you, orbiting the deep wound of the mountain and held aloft. You can only guess by some combination of occult energy and the sagging moon's gravitational forces. The cathedral's spire has collapsed, and the building itself has been cleaved into two independent halves. But the island containing the rear section suddenly drifts into your field of view. A shimmering crimson barrier now surrounds it, apparently erected by the priest to defend himself when the cataclysm struck. But when you catch a glimpse of the altar in front of him, you smile. Part of you always knew you would reach this place, and it does feel good to finally have some material evidence supporting your intuition. It feels good to be right. It feels good to see Miu. But she is not alone. The priest continues his sermon, gesturing to the young girl's body that is bound to his altar, which remains exasperately inaccessible to you, close though she may be. As you can see, you are too late to save the child.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
well, no,
Excuse
that's
me, Tam.
sorry.
And you can see you're too late to save the child. My master has
Oh
waited a
my God.
very long time for this day. The Guardians feared his power, but their vaunted covenant with the barbarians of this realm could only ever help to delay his inevitable coming. Now, they have all fallen before him,
God.
one by one, and at long last his machinations reach fruition. this
Crucian.
fruition. This bloody sacrifice fuels his engine of resurrection. He will once again walk among us, and he shall have his revenge against your world in full measure, or for a long time, for a bit.
Miu's body becomes racked with pain as the priest resumes channeling his profane ritual in short
She's
order.
like, make him
You know,
shut up.
you know she can't hold on for much longer, so you take a deep breath to steady your nerves. We had the Crimson Butterfly did purify the spirit of the Lunar Queen, so intro 7.
Whoop, whoop.
Um,
This
you should
one?
read that, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, soft chimes sound and a chilly gale kicks up behind you. A smile turns up the corner of your lips when you feel a presence at your back and the wind whispering in your ear in an ancient tongue.
Night falls and me stand with you.
I was really hoping you'd be like, I'm Batman. Like,
Night falls and I stand with you.
so Tao gets to start
Oh,
with Queen Karu for first of the Night Fallen in play.
Queen. There she is. Okay, I guess I'll put her in play.
The sounds of roiling surf draw your attention to a large pool on one of the broken islands. We did encounter the Koi Princess, so we go to intro 9. A
Okay, you could do
geyser.
that.
I don't remember encountering the Koi Princess, but we did apparently.
No, no, it was one of the things when we were yelling about it was a peril encounter card, and we were like, "Do we make this decision together or not?" And we just yelled about it.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
No.
Okay.
A
Okay.
geyser spouts from the center of the pool and a shadow emerges from within the mist. You watch a scaly creature glide across the surface of the water, unsure if friend or foe. There is something about her that seems familiar, but you don't recognize her until her brow furrows and she meets your gaze with a solemn nod. As if on cue, a school of painted fish begin to leap out of the water around her feet, splashing in the melodic tempo of a war cry. It seems the girl you encountered on the river was no ordinary girl after all. In the campaign log, cross out the investigators encountered the Koi Princess, and instead record, the Koi Princess is on your side.
Okay.
And then we go to intro
Intro 11.
11.
I'll read this, I guess. You nearly lose your footing as another tremor passes through the broken cliff. Mount Kokoro is collapsing beneath your feet. We did not sabotage the sacred foundry, so we go to intro 12. Um, you glance back one last time, surveying the landscape. Somewhere below you, Onigawa ceaselessly burns through the black night. Beyond its walls, a phantom ferryman guides his barge through the black waters of the river, and his dark business is faintly visible from a balcony at the apex of a hilltop manor, where a ghostly maiden yearns for a lost lover too much to let go of life long since expired. One thing is clear: whatever this place once was, whatever splendor it may once have bore, this is a realm of darkness now. The guardians are all gone, and perhaps mortal beings were always unworthy of them. The bitterness threatens to overwhelm you. There's an unmistakable emptiness inside you now, where the aspect that guided you once dwelled. But in that hollow, a spark yet remains, and it assures you, vanquished though they may be, the guardians were not fools. Instinctively, your hand finds one of the blades you forged in Mount Kokoro. Moonlight shines down upon its keen edge, bathing in a purifying light. For a moment, you think you can almost sense something dwelling within it, something angry, something powerful. I can begin with one of them in play, and I also add the Pantheon's contingency to my deck. I'm not allowed to look at the other side. It says I can exile those 2 cards and flip it, but those are such good swords, I really don't want to flip it. But then flip here is like, do
Do
it.
it. I mean, you have to go get the other one. I'm sure it's something good. I mean, it like the what it's talking about here is basically that the swords are from the Guardians, right? So
Mm,
like the Guardians
sure.
want to guard, and they do
Uh,
them. Uh,
Intro 13.
okay.
Uh,
Another quake sets you on the back foot. Your interference in the Foundry's normal operations, in concert with the recent cataclysm, have obviously destabilized the volcano. You can only hope this act will pay dividends in the battle to come. For now, you have made what preparations can be made. It all comes down to this. Uh, except for if you're Yuki Yamagi, but we're not. So skip to setup. We're in setup. We've done setup. Setup is done. Things to know: there is a sacrifice deck. It's right here. This thing. There's an extra one because of some lady what done put in an extra one.
the Koi Princess put something in the sacrifice deck, yes.
Yeah. This is the sacrifice display. uh, we'll be putting sacrifice cards out here. In fact, we have to start with 4 of them in play. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these back and shuffle them. In
You already did plenty of times.
I know, but this compulsions. So we're gonna put them out here. At all times, there will be 4, unless one of these like the whole deck runs out, I guess. Um, anytime something says make it perform a sacrifice, like the agenda over here, we're gonna move this person, and they're gonna go into the death spot and die. They'll have
And be
an
removed from the game.
they'll be removed from the game. They do have a sacrifice ability on them, probably, which will trigger and do stuff. So that's fun.
All right, let's flip him over.
Okay, so we'll flip them over one at a time. First, we have the Defiled Concubine. We just take a direct horror. Fun. It was not uncommon for members of the court to donate their lowborn paramours to the Stewards of August once they were finished with them. Gross.
Okay.
We've got the Defiant Damsel. Place 1 clue on each investigator's location from the supply. The lead investigator may choose one other card in the sacrifice display and shuffle it back into the sacrifice deck, and then draw the top card of the sacrifice deck and add it. Yeah. So she'll, I don't know, kick somebody and kicks them back in line somehow.
Okay.
Rather than becoming subject to the tender mercies of the Stewards of August, many prospective shrine maidens prefer to take their fate into their own hands. Suck it. Defiled
Another
Concubine.
one.
We've seen that one. We've seen that one.
Oh God, we're gonna take 3 horror. Oh Jesus,
That's fine.
that's not fine for me.
For me, yeah. When they start coming out and doing like actual damage, I'm gonna be like, uh-oh.
Mm,
We have an agenda here. Don't fear the Reaper. The strange priest who has abducted Miyu is performing a profane ritual to drain the girl of her essence and summon his dark master to this world. To fuel the ritual and strengthen the magical barrier protecting them, wayward souls are being called to the gallows from all corners of Onigawa, across all time and space. When the mythos phase ends, perform a sacrifice. Then we have the higher ground. The cataclysm has separated from you. Has separated you from both your companions and from Miyu. You need to find some way to regroup. If there are no clues at your location, flip the Tori Nexus location to its revealed side. Wait, what? If there are no clues at your location, okay. So I've got to
mhm.
discover all my clues and then we flip it over.
We all begin at a different location too.
Yeah, we'll go through that once we're done. Our objective is we must be at the Tori Nexus and we must spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance.
Sounds good. Ready to
The
begin?
no, I'm gonna read the scenario card really quick.
Oh
So
yeah.
on hard and expert, which is what we're playing on, minus X skulls, where X is the current act. So right now -1, but they can go up to -4. -3 on cultist if you fail, add a curse. -4 on tablet. After the test ends, search the chaos bag for a blessed token and return it to the token pool if you cannot take a horror instead.
Uh
That's
oh.
that's tough for you, Tao.
Uh oh.
I mean, it's tough for me too. Like tablets seem to show up a lot. How many do we have? More than
We have only 1 of each, I think.
Yeah, we only got one. Okay. We do have a bless in the deck. That's correct. That happened during setup. One of the people put in a bless. And then tablets -4 and perform a sacrifice. Always fun.
Ooh, okay. Ready to
Fun.
begin?
No, because we still got to read this guys. The shepherd of the Black Harvest, the last steward. He's a cultist. He's elite. He's cursed. He's aloof. He's protected. He's got when he gets I guess he's gonna get sacrificed at some point. We we add two curse tokens to the chaos bag. When the mythos phase ends, place a doom on each other elite enemy in play. These are not elites, right?
Hmm.
So every turn, he's going to put a doom on Miyu because Miyu is an elite enemy. She's protected. Do not remove doom from her when the agenda advances. When the enemy phase begins, if there's 5 or more doom on this and it is not the sacrifice display, remove all doom from it and shuffle it into the sacrifice deck. Whenever she gets sacrificed, then it's probably bad times. It says you'll get her back, whatever it takes, unless you're reading it here. Then you're
Okay.
probably not going to get her back.
Flip as Akira starts here in the broken shelf. I begin at any of the shadow locations. I chose the drowning pool. Read your location first.
Uh, did it say any of the other locations, or only any of
Any
the,
shattered
or
locations.
any
Yeah.
empty shatter locations?
Well, other locations. So if it's 4 people, they would go here and here.
Well,
Everyone's split up, basically.
is this one empty because it's got that she's there?
No, she has to go in the drowning pool.
All right. Well, let's flip over the broken shelf. The cathedral that once stood before you is gone. When the investigation phase begins, if there are fewer than 2 clues on it, place a clue on this location. Wait, or what?
So it gets
That's
1 clue a turn. You have to get 2 clues and then flip over
2
the
clues
Torii Gate
in
quick.
one. So I have to spend 2 actions, get 2 clues, and then flip it over. Okay. What's
Hmm.
yours? The drowning
Pieces of the
pool.
cathedral are now scattered across the archipelago of tiny floating islands that resolve around Mount Kokoro's summit. Where
There-
my thing here says a punch bowl nested among Mount Kokoro's ice-capped crags feature a purifying pond said to be the very spring the guardians use to rest their weary spirits. Enemies at the drowning pool gain revenge. Remove a doom from any enemy in play. Enemies in the sacrifice display are in play. All right, time to do that in order to repeatedly save me. Take a damage
You're just
at a yes.
drowning enemies. Is that what's happening?
Yeah,
Hilarious.
the warmth of the foundry below ensures the spring's pure waters never freeze over. Sounds good.
And let's see here once again. Oh, you want blessed tokens in the bag too, because if you have blessed tokens, then the tablets are less scary for you.
Eh, I guess so. All right then, ready to draw opening hands now,
We didn't read what the Koi Princess does, which
or
says
what Mayu does? Yeah.
so. Koi Princess says after you defeat an enemy, add a blessed token to the chaos bag, or search the chaos bag for a curse token and return it to the supply. And then anybody at any location can trigger that reaction. Then you can spend 2 and exhaust her to add X blessed tokens or X's number of revealed locations with no clues on them.
Okay.
Mayu has a different ability as well. She's a deputy investigator now. You can exhaust her, add a clue or curse token to. I guess you can add curses to the bag. Sure. You can spend 2 actions, exhaust her, choose a card in the sacrifice display, shuffle it back in the sacrifice deck, then draw and add a new one to the thing.
Okay.
Cool. I'm the lead investigator. Let's draw some cards.
Let's draw some cards. What?
Fun.
Why am
What have you done,
I just
Tao?
why am I red?
I don't know. Why are you red?
I don't know. You put me here.
No, I didn't.
You definitely did.
Anyways,
All right, I can't mulligan, so my hand is done.
I'm definitely gonna mulligan that one. What about this spot? This is a 3. That's probably good then. I don't really need those right now. 3. Cool. 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 Okay.
All right, you can go first.
All right. I am going to spend $5 and play Hermetic Abacus.
Hmm.
I will spend an action to investigate at a 9
That
versus
may not be worth it because the clue will just come back.
a 3, 10, 11.
Okay then.
Uh,
Hey, here you go.
I am successful. I've cracked the case. I'm gonna get $3,
Okay.
and
Is it
I
$3 or $2? You said
should be 3, right? Because
$3.
X
Oh yeah, yeah.
is
I
the
thought you said
shroud.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna shuffle this back in?
Yeah, we'll shuffle that back in. And my last action, I'll flip over the thing.
Yeah.
So wait, was that's not a thing we need to do. We just need to go there and spend 6 clues. Okay. So it's
The
connected
Tory
to
Nexus.
all
Hmm.
locations, and for 2 actions, move to an unrevealed shattered location. Unrevealed. Oh, okay. So you have to spend 2 actions to jump over.
Sure.
That's kind of
You
annoying.
notice each floating island contains its own Torii gate that perfectly aligns with the moon. Once upon a time, it brought you to this place. Maybe when it's all over, it can send you home. Okay.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna put
Uh,
a clue. Wait, maybe it's automatic. We'll find out. No, it can't be automatic. I'm gonna put a clue on this because it's gonna be there. Oh wait, no, that's on the
let's.
it begins. That's
I will investigate this location. I'm going to commit a unrelenting and draw 2 cards. I'm not going to draw a 0 or a star.
fine.
And then I'll also commit a Bloodstained Almanac on this. So I'm investigating right now at a 4 versus a 2. Failure. Well, that's fine.
Okay.
I will walk here for an action. And then I will I guess I'll gain a resource. And then my Wanderlust activate, I draw 2 cards. All right.
Okay. We add a doom. I'm gonna shuffle the encounter cards.
Mhm.
Anything
Upkeep.
else? Upkeep happens. That's
4
important.
2. I have to throw away 2 cards. Let's throw away a sweeping kick and a camera obscura.
Okay. Encounter
And
card.
then one.
Oh wait,
Mhm.
hold on. Is it when do we
At the end of them.
sacrifice?
Oh wait,
When
at the end of the Mythos phase.
at the end of the Mythos phase. At the end of the Mythos phase. Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Okay. Nobunaga's ambition. Revelation. If there's a copy already in the threat area, this can't surge. Otherwise, put it into play in your threat area. Okay. It's in my threat area. After I fail a skill test, I have to take X damage or horror, where X is the number of curse tokens I resolve during that skill test. This is terrible for me.
Well, it's only if you reveal curses.
Tau.
Odu
Do you
Nobunaga
remember
was.
like 2 scenarios ago?
Well, hold on. Odu Nobunaga was a powerful daimyo whose military prowess was so feared that his contemporaries came to believe he was aided by some sort of malign supernatural force.
Yeah. Tuberculosis.
Macabre Lottery. Reveal a random token from the Chaos Pack until you reveal a non-bless or auto-fail, and then add X curses to the bag. X is the modifier for the reveal token, ignoring plus and minus. Many of the innocent souls selected to become tributes for Malak were chosen randomly and dispassionately. All right, we add no curses.
Nailed it.
And then a doom gets added to Miu, and we do a sacrifice, which means all of us take a direct horror.
Okay. And then they are removed from the game, so we'll put them in the I guess we'll put them in the dead pile. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Uh
move it over to the left, and we reveal another sacrifice. It's another Defiant Damsel.
nice. Okay. Did you take your horror? I'm gonna take my horror.
I did. It's
Okay.
direct, so yeah.
What are we supposed to do? There's no clues at your
We
location.
need 6 clues in order to advance.
Yeah, I can get this one, and then I guess I could move over to the next location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my first action investigating at a 4v, or I'm sorry, I had a 9v3. I'll do a
Mm-hmm.
perception 9, 10, 11, 12. Success.
7 against 3. Draw 2 cards. There you go.
Okay. I'll shuffle that back in. And then I will move 1 time,
Mm-hmm. You
and
could
then
set up here if you want, because I could play something for us.
I'm gonna spend 4 for Doctor Milan.
Cool.
Uh,
I'm going to have us stand together. I get 3 resources and draw 2 cards. You get 2 resources and draw 2 cards.
okay.
I will spend 6 resources in order to play Leo De Luca. Give myself an extra action every turn. Then I will spend. I'll set up a little bit more. Yeah, I'll spend 3 and take a direct damage and apply the Dragon's Dogma to me. So I have 6 fist, and then I will play.
Are you not going to move and draw 2 cards?
Uh, actually, that's a better. Yeah, hold on. I'll play cheat the system and give myself 4 resources. I have a Mystic in play, and I have the other 3 classes. I do not have Guardian in play, so 4 resources. And then for my last action, I guess I'll walk. I will walk to back over here.
Okay.
Hopefully I get an enemy.
You draw your 2 cards. Something
Draw two
happens at
cards.
the end of the.
Psychosis.
Doesn't something happen at the end of the investigation phase? Oh, that's at the beginning.
No, no, nothing happens at the end.
Okay. I'm just double checking. I feel like we're forgetting something.
It's okay. And then upkeep.
I'm going to put a clue here before we forget. Upkeep.
And then
Doom.
2 encounters.
It's actually 3 now.
Well, yeah, yeah, and it's gonna be 4. Okay,
A
macabre lottery.
lottery.
Ooh, 5 curses at it. You have the worst luck with these.
Okay.
My encounter. The Call of Carthage. You must either discard an ally asset from your hand or play area, or place a doom on the current agenda. Ugh, I don't have another ally. I could
Bye,
get rid
Queen
of the
Karoo.
queen, but
Yeah.
replace a doom on the current agenda, which is 3, and then it's 4. Yeah, I guess I'll lose Queen Kaoru.
I mean, she's not doing anything right now.
The ancient Cathargians were so devoted to or fearful of
Carthage
Moloch that they believed that they constructed the Topeth roasting place specifically to honor him.
is the
Bye.
Carthaginians.
Good enough.
Okay. You're like, and the
I heard you
Cardassians.
laughing. All right. I need some enemies. Oh, a
Uh,
sacrifice happens, so therefore place a clue on each investigator's location from the supply. Each investigator's location. So one on mine, one on yours. And then choose the lead investigator may choose one other card in the sacrifice display, shuffle it back into the sacrifice deck, and then draw the top card of the sacrifice deck. So first off, let's move all of them over and put in a new sacrifice. Ooh. Believers of August, place a doom on each elite enemy in play, including any in the sacrifice display. Which one do you want to shuffle back in?
I mean, she can shuffle that one back in, so probably one of these, so you stop taking so much horror this early, because this is direct horror too,
Yeah.
right?
I guess so. Plus, this is inevitable anyway, so yeah.
Uh,
Shuffle and then draw a new one. Hey.
hey, it's inevitable. Okay.
All right.
We added the doom to her, so it's 4 of 7. And is there anything else we had to do at that stuff? We added that clue, the clues there, those
Oh,
clues
a clue
there.
on each location, so one more here.
Yeah, I added the one on mine.
Okay.
Okay. I will go first, I guess, because why not? Um.
I could get the clues here. Like I have a trial by fire for this.
Okay.
Unless you want me to open up places, but I am 2
Um.
locations away, so it's up to you.
I'm gonna spend $1, $2, $3 and play Pathfinder,
Okay.
just to get it out early before I get destroyed. I will
Actually,
then.
then get the clues at the drowning pool because you can't Pathfinder the Torii Gate. You have to use a leap of faith.
Well, I know, but I can go back here and get 2 clues if I need to next turn.
Oh, that's true.
Like that's the thing is like I can get this clue and then move here and get this clue and then get that. Like you don't even need to get these clues at all.
That's true. Well, I kind of want to reveal the locations just in case they might have good effects. Maybe there's something that heals horror for me because I'm getting a little worried because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
mean,
3 horror
you
over
you
time.
should you should definitely go do that, but like I'm saying you don't need to waste your time getting those clues right now. There
Gotcha,
was there
gotcha.
was some bonus for having like the no clues on a place, right? Was it was it's
No,
this
no
one, right?
bonus.
Exhaust the koi
Um,
princess here. Add X
oh
plus
yeah, yeah.
tokens, but we can't even do that, so I don't know.
Well, no, I mean like we can remove all the clues from here and here. This one will never, unfortunately, like
Well, no,
consistently
that's not
stay
what I
low.
mean. I mean like we can't activate this ability
Why?
because no one controls her.
Yeah, I think that's a mistake because unless it says otherwise, I think they
Yeah,
didn't realize that
I
investigators can activate.
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume it is until
I-
otherwise, but
if
I'm not gonna use them anyways.
if we get to Act 2, we'll find out.
Hmm.
Anyways, I'm going to do I Pathfinder first? No, I'll get this clue first. 10v, yeah, 10v5. Is that good enough? When do I exhaust this? If I fail, just if I fail. Yeah, 10v5 should be fine. Oh, it's fine. Okay, cool. There is curses, so it wasn't guaranteed. I get that. I get $1. I'll pathfind into this location. I'll investigate at a 10v3. 10v3, go. 0.
Success.
And then, okay, that's only if I fail a test, so that's a lot less punishing than.
All right. I will spend 2 and play Harikiri. I'm going to play Cheat the System and give myself 4 resources. And then I'm going to walk up and spend 2 actions in order to take a leap of faith here. And I'm going to open up the World's Skin Aperture. Onigawa was not the first civilization whom Moloch has brought to heal, though these collapsed and decaying arches you can see fleeting glimpses of times and places long since past. Whoop. After you successfully investigate this location, instead of discovering clues, you may add up to X curse tokens. What?
After instead of discovery, okay.
Is that what? Okay, maybe there's something that works with that.
Me-
The future refused to change. Nice. There was in their city a bronze image of Cronus, such that each of the children, when placed therein, rolled down and fell into a gaping pit filled with fire. Biblica historic. I can read. I'm gonna draw 2 cards with Wanderlust.
All right.
And then upkeep.
Upkeep.
All right. Guy by the sword is out
Doom.
now.
We're at 5.
Mhm.
Encounters. Cruel obeisance. Test 3. If you fail, you must choose an enemy in the sacrifice display and remove it from the game, resolving its to sacrifice the dude. Is basically it is what it says. But I get to choose which one. Um,
Mhm.
I'm gonna assume that that's a bad.
You should read the flavor text.
Before the fortress at Onigawa was built and a covenant with the Guardians was formed, the infant daughters and second sons of peasants were frequently offered up to appease the malevolent spirits.
Okay.
Be a lot more spooky if I didn't read it in that crazy prospector voice. I'm gonna add a curse, and then it's a 9v3. A bless token. A curse token. Oh, where's the covenant?
You could have spent the 2 XP you had left over on
And then
that. All
that
right,
one.
take any.
Okay. 1, and then I can get any card. I'll take crack the case.
Encounters.
My only
All right,
card.
that's gone. My encounter. Here's for Tylek. Test 4 books for each. If you fail, place 1 doom on an elite enemy for each. When you fail by divided as evenly as possible among all elite enemies in play. This seems very unfair.
I mean, this is actually the perfect turn to do it because she was gonna go to 6 anyways. Oh
I
wait, no.
know, but
Oh, wait.
still.
Actually, no. This is terrible because Doom does not get removed from her,
Yeah.
and there's no other. Wait, hold
Um,
on. Is it from any onto as
divided
evenly?
as evenly as possible.
Okay, so if you only fail by 1, it's fine. But if you fail by more than 1, it's bad.
Yeah, I can't guarantee that, unfortunately, anyways.
Do it.
I'm going to commit a glory. So it's 3 against 4.
Okay.
Do I commit my trial by fire to this?
I don't think you
I
can
guess
play it
so.
right because it's only during your
I
turn
can't play it. God, this is such a bad card
for you. Yep.
not books. This is stupid. I mean, I guess in the end you do have to shuffle her into the
Yeah.
sacrifice thing anyways.
I mean, you can just make it happen
I'll commit
faster, and then we can deal with her being in the
I'll
sacrifice
commit a
deck.
trial by fire and a quick thinking. So that's 3, 5, 6 against the 4.
-1.
-1. I succeed.
Did you succeed by 2 or more? No, right?
No, I didn't. I succeeded by 1.
Okay.
But hey, at least we don't add on a obscene amount of doom for no reason almost.
Yeah. I mean, you could
Anyways,
have failed by 1, and it would have been fine. So we
I
had a
guess.
doom to her now, so it's for 6v7, and
There's no enemies for me to use this stupid ability.
not yet, Tao.
All right then.
Power, promise of power. Did I want to shuffle that back in? Sure. No, I won't. I'll keep it there. It's probably I want at least one thing there. What am I doing, Tao? Do we have 6 clues? 5, 4? No. Should
I
we
think this is
just
supposed to be
do we
bless.
wait? Do we need to be at the Torii game? Investigation at
Yeah.
that? Okay, so that's fine. Sure. I'll investigate this location at a 10v3.
Yep. Failure.
I have failed. I will investigate this location at a 5v3. I'm going to spend one to do practice makes perfect to
Okay.
search the top 9 for a perception. Oops. It's fine.
8v3
8v3 tablet.
-4.
And I
So
have to
that's
take a horror.
4 versus 3. You draw 1 card and then take a horror. Yep.
Okay, draw one card, take a horror. I will shuffle this back
It
in.
doesn't have to be direct. You could put it on Milan.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll put it on Milan. Why not? I'll also crack the case and get $3 more. I'll also use Milan to get $1.
Okay. Here's your
Um,
last clue.
I get the last clue, and then I will pathfind over on into that good spot, what we call the Tori Nexus,
You want to
and
advance?
yeah, we'll advance.
Okay. So we flip this over. You've managed to achieve passage to several of the other floating islands with the help from the Torii Gate, but none seem to get you any. Wait, okay, but none seem to get you any closer to the cathedral. You turn around and prepare to return to the shelf and come up with a new plan when you realize that Torii Gates on each island have been perfectly aligned with the rune-marked moon. You pull out the camera obscura and attempt. I threw that away and attempt to photograph the moon through the Torii Gate nearest to you. When the shutter clicks, the image of the portal instantly changes to a lifeless, rocky expanse. Put the Harvest Moon location into play unrevealed. Uh, where? What the? No, that's not correct. Where the heck is the Harvest Moon locations? Hold on. I'm gonna remove both of these.
Okay.
Ah, here it is. It's in this one. Is it shattered?
I don't know. It's
It sure
not.
is. I'll put it into
It's
play.
still loading for me.
Okay.
All right. One small step. It's been there all along, watching you, and it's helped or hampered your investigation every step of the way. Probably, maybe, possibly. Maybe the answers you seek are written in the stars, or maybe you've just finally lost your mind. Eh? Eh? If there's no
There's
clues
no.
on the moon, advance.
All
Where?
right.
I mean, we don't know where it's at.
Moon's right
Oh,
there.
is that
Yep.
the symbol on the moon? It's just like someone tried to draw a paper
The
airplane
marker.
and failed. Bled of its
It's a
crimson hue.
star. Of course it is,
A
Jimmy.
curious rune described upon the lunar surface is now revealed unto you. Okay.
I'll go next.
I got one
Oh wait, you have
action
one action.
left. For my last action, I'm going to be cautious and play a mist.
Okay. I will walk here. I'm going to spend 2 actions just to reveal the last location. This one, the Terramorphic Rainforest, before I reveal the last one. Flip. Oh, I should read the thermal energy produced by the cataclysm seems to have caused the glaciers on these floating chunks of Mount Kokoro to thaw. After successfully investigating its location, instead of discovering clues you made up to X blessed tokens, X is the amount you succeed by. Streaming waterfalls pour off the edge of these
Ooh.
islands, leading to high humidity. And then I'll
Okay.
walk here for my last action.
I might like to
Uh,
go there.
just once to get a bunch of blesses, yeah. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards with Wanderlust and upkeep.
Upkeep. Okay. Doom. We're at 7.
Advances. So then it advances.
So we don't reset. We just move this down to 0. Uh,
As more and more souls are sacrificed upon the cathedral's profane altar, the shepherd's body begins to pulse, phasing in and out of existence as the ritual's power intensifies. A spectral silhouette from some hellish place you cannot begin to fathom emerges from the ether and gradually begins to take the shepherd's place. You're running out of time. Moloch is close. Mulak. Shuffle the
Muluch.
shuffle the shepherd of the black harvest enemy into the sacrifice deck. Okay. Place a doom on Miyu Tachibana, so she has 4 now. She's not in there yet. Flip the Sundered Cathedral location to its revealed side. Sundered Cathedral.
Is that in there?
That's not. Oh wait, here it is. This one.
Okay.
This. Oh, it's connected to the moon. Discard a non-weakness card from your hand. Add a bless or a curse. At the far end of the shattered ruins, the large skull of some ancient creature rests in repose. Put the set aside Mulu play at the profane altar. That's up here. Put him in play, and shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. You got
Wait,
it.
what happened to what's his face?
He gets shuffled into the sacrifice deck.
Oh, yeah, we knew he was gonna get sacrificed, I guess.
Aloof, protected. At the start of the enemy phase, the lead investigator must choose a non-elite enemy that is not in the sacrifice play if able, and discard it. If they do, they must place a doom on Mulak.
Wait. The lead
Countless.
investigator must choose a non-elite enemy that is not in the sacrifice display fable and discard it.
Oh, discarding means it goes in the discard pile too, so they'll spawn as enemies, I guess.
Does that mean we can discard Mew? Or it says non-elite. Never mind, it says non-elite. Okay. I was
That
very
is, wait, not in the sacrifice display. Okay, never mind.
right,
So
but
it has to be.
Miyu's not in the sacrifice display, but she is
Yeah,
elite,
yeah.
so non-elite can't do that
hmm
one. So wait, hold on. So Miyu has 4, but now we don't have a thing that puts Doom on Miyu.
Yeah, but they're mine. Let's take a look here. With every sacrifice that fuels his resurrection, Malak's intangible essence grows closer to gaining a physical foothold into this world. When the Mythos phase ends, perform a sacrifice. Do not remove Doom from any other card in play when this agenda advances. Okay, and then, so a sacrifice happens. All of us take a direct horror, and this moves over to the left. Oh, hey, I shuffled that for sure, 100%.
It's that guy.
Uh-huh, and oh, it's forced, so therefore, this guy still does his thing, I think.
He is in play, yeah.
Okay, so then she gets, if there's 5 or more and it is not in the remove all doom and shuffle. Okay,
That's
so
when the enemy phase begins. So
yeah,
she'll do it this turn.
and then he also gets a doom
Why
on
does
each other. Yeah,
why does he get a Doom?
he's an elite enemy as well. It's all other elite enemies in play.
Oh, that's awful.
So that's 6 doom already. Well, I guess
Well,
all of it will go away
five
when
is
Leo
gonna
gets.
go away, yeah.
Okay, and then encounters.
Okay. It's
Hey, it's
this
their turn.
guy. So 5v4. I place a Doom on an elite enemy for each point I fail by, divided as evenly as possible. You know what, Tao? I think I'm gonna help you out with this one.
Here, I'll also commit a resourceful to this.
So that's 5, 9, 10 v5, 4, 10 v4. Yeah.
Oh my god, good for you. I'm
Okay.
gonna grab back my trial by fire, of course.
Uh, so Tao, you've got +4 on those in the future.
Yeah.
I guess put them over there.
hmm
What am I gonna
And
get
Mike.
back? I get to
Well,
get
obviously,
I get to get
practice makes
Vex.
perfect. I think is better, but
Yeah,
oh
I
look,
think
it's a person.
something to
Molochian
kill.
Arbiter
Maluchian
alerts
Arbiter.
spawns in the Tory Nexus. I'll have him engage me and draw a card. When the enemy phase begins, if this is ready and unengaged, each investigator at this location and each connecting location takes 1 damage.
How would that
The
ever
Rangers with
happen?
if this is ready and
Oh,
unengaged.
each connecting location. Okay.
Oh, okay. How would that ever
I was
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
they're
if
all
it's
cards in order to like disengage from enemies, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, I guess if if you handcuffed him, he'd go around still punching you.
The Rangers were the first line of defense for the Stewarts of August. Most messed their end during the siege of Onigawa, but rumors circulated that some managed to survive. I'm gonna remove a Doom from Mew!
How?
Should I do that? Should I go here into the drowning pool and remove a Doom? It would unfortunately keep the Doom in play, and we'd have 5 to deal with, but
I think you should remove the Doom from Moloch.
and then she'll get shuffled in though.
So
No. I mean, it's fine. I'll just remove a Doom from
I
Mew.
think
Maybe I'll find more
I
enemies.
think we want her to get shuffled in because it's so like Doom heavy right now, especially because like she's gonna go away anyways because this guy's gonna.
Oh yeah, because of that asshole. All right, fine.
I mean, I guess technically not, like because the Defiant Damsel can kick him away, but
I'd rather him just get sacrificed sooner than later, though.
yeah,
Like, because then you could shuffle someone else in, and then, ugh, God, I hate this.
yeah.
Okay, this is interesting but difficult.
So I'm gonna go first, I
Actually, I
guess.
should go first. I'm gonna kill this guy, right?
Okay, go ahead.
You just okay. I will walk down here and take an attack of opportunity. That is a damage and a horror. And then let's try my blade out. It's a 10 versus a 3. Watch this,
Why
guys.
is it? Oh, it's because
Um,
you're adding. Yeah.
oh wait, it's a 10 versus it's a 11 versus a 4 because of die by the sword.
Oh, it's a 12 versus
Success?
a
No, it's
4.
11. It's yeah, but success, he takes 2 damage and
Because
I get 3 resources.
this adds to both of your things, right?
No, it only adds to wait, does it? No, it only adds to fist, I think. I don't think when you add something to a skill test, you can't commit icons to it,
Well, you're
I believe.
but you're committing this. This doesn't this increase all of your stats for the turn? I don't
I
know.
don't think so. I'll have to check that out, but I assume it's only the fist icon.
All right,
Either way, it
we'll
won't make much
assume
of a difference now,
that's
but
the case. You've done
I will attack
2
again with my
damages.
sword at a 10 versus a 3. Success. He dies, and I remove a doom from an enemy in play. Let's remove it from Mulak.
Muluch, okay.
Malucci, indeed. That's an action. An action. I have 1 action left. I'm gonna spend 2 and equip another
Wait.
Harikiri.
Oh,
And then was that?
I was gonna say, can you jump to the moon? That would be helpful.
No, I'm already over here.
Jump to the moon, too. Okay.
And then I draw 2 cards because of Wanderlust. Your
I
turn.
get. I guess I'm spending all my actions to jump over to the moon. It's a victory point. When the investigation phase ends, each investigator at the moon takes a damage. Okay, that's
That's
fine.
annoying.
I can. That's it's perfectly fine. I can pathfinder away from the moon.
Oh yeah, you're gonna Pathfinder away from the moon.
Yeah, it's.
That phrase seems a
I
little.
had to jump to the moon. I mean,
Hmm,
but I can just walk out afterwards. It's fine.
sounds good.
Last action. I'm going to investigate this location at a lot. I'm gonna practice makes perfect.
Okay,
Search for 9. Hopefully get a deduction. I got a deduction.
12 versus 4.
Shuffle that. 12 versus 4. Yeah. It's the elder thing.
Perform a sacrifice.
Okay.
So you succeed.
It's after the test ends.
Yeah, yeah. And then,
I'm gonna shuffle
would you
this
like to
back into my
advance to act right
deck.
now?
Well,
I mean,
first,
I
no,
guess you have to.
I can't yet. Was it forced? No, it's
It's
not
not
forced.
forced, but if there, I guess it's if. Yeah, you're right.
Anyways, but I got to do the sacrifice first. So,
Okay.
this lady dies. We put a
Shuffle another one into the sacrifice deck.
we
Oh,
put a
after you put one more sacrifice out. Who's
uh
this? Witch of the Wilds. Each investigator must search the bag for a bless token and return it to the pool if you cannot add a
curse token
curse token
instead.
to the bag instead.
You also did you add a clue already to your location? You didn't, did you? No. I already had 3.
Uh,
So now it has 4. Yep.
okay.
And then I'll pathfind out of here so I don't take a damage. We can't
Would you like to shuffle any of the ones up here into the sacrifice deck?
um probably this guy cuz
I guess so. Yeah,
that makes him die faster
sure.
and the horror is not that bad.
Terrible for me.
Not that bad.
All right. Enemy phase. Miu gets shuffled into the sacrifice.
Okay. Oh wait, she doesn't get sacrificed. She gets shuffled into the sacrifices.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's a chance. And then upkeep.
Upkeep.
4, 4, 2. I have to throw away 2 cards. Let's throw away a Take Heart and a. I kind of want to keep a spare Leo DeLuca, so I'll
If
throw away a
only.
Live
Oh wait,
Card.
never mind. That's an action. I thought that was a quick action. I thought that would have been really good.
Hmm.
You just start ditching all your stuff for
Uh,
blesses.
1 of 8 Doom encounters.
Is there not anything else that happens?
Not yet.
Did we do this? The lead investigator must choose a non-elite enemy that is not in the sacrifice
There's no
display.
enemies in play. I
Okay,
killed them immediately.
I was just checking. Encounters. Yeah.
Murder of Crows. Let me handle this.
But wait, it just spawns at an empty location.
Oh, never mind then. Don't let me handle
I
this.
won't. Here you can put this over here, I guess.
Mm.
I don't want to put it on the
Oh, and
moon.
then it'll chase me. Yeah, you gotta not be in the Torii Gate. Oh, but then if I don't kill it this turn, Mulak turns it into a Doom.
Yeah,
That's annoying.
you gotta kill it this turn. Anyways,
Okay,
go ahead and draw
my
your
encounter.
card. Oh
Ah,
no! The Moolooch. Don't put it there. Put it the other one.
what? What do you mean?
Because like I might want to go there.
I fine.
Because that's the one that like gets you clues like belt bless tokens, which we want,
Okay.
right?
So I'm not gonna kill them this turn. I'm gonna set up. Just don't be in the Torii gate. Let them come to me. Because I can't kill both of them this turn.
Okay. I am going to Pathfinder my way over to the moon
Okay.
again. I'm going to investigate this at a 10v 4. Should
Yep.
be okay. That's
-2.
-2
Success.
is fine. I get $1.
Wanna advance?
No, yes, yeah, I guess so. Why
No.
not?
Yes. Okay. Sure. Flip. You don't lose your clues. Well, you did it. You went to the moon and back twice.
Yep.
And surprisingly, nothing objectively terrible happened
I'm
to you
sorry,
as a
that
result.
doesn't
It's
that says abjectly,
abjectly, sorry.
not objectively.
Uh, it's surprisingly hot up here, though, and the moon is still high enough in the sky that the thin oxygen levels are starting to give you a migraine. Not for nothing, but
Wait,
why are you
what?
even here?
There's
You
thin
managed to
there's
bounce around the
oxygen
moon.
on the moon?
Yeah, you managed to bounce around the moon's rocky surface until at last you reach the center of the rune carved into its surface. Inside is an enormous crater. A strange object smolders like charcoal. Put the set aside smoldering spawn, what was lost in the fire story, asset into play at the Harvest Moon location. Smoldering spawn? Here it is. This thing says when a blessed token would be added to the chaos pack, seal that token here. Instead, investigators at any location may trigger this reaction. At the center of the runic confluence, a superheated capsule sizzles within a deep crater. So let's put that in the moon.
Okay. The bloody crescent on the moon's surface appears to be some kind of oval container nestled in the center of a large crater. It's warm to the touch. Perhaps there's some way to open it. Like I don't think I want to do that. If there's 4 or more blessed tokens sealed on smoldering spawn, advance. Okay.
How convenient that I can breathe up here.
I'm gonna spend $3. I'm still at the moon, right? Yeah.
Yep.
$3 and play Pathfinder. I'm pathfind my way out of the moon, the only way to travel.
Hmm.
And then my last action, I'm going
Don't stay
to.
there. Go to the terramorphic rainforest. Otherwise, the two crows will hit you.
Oh, I was deciding between that or the Sundered
Oh, I see.
Cathedral, but I think yeah, you're right. This one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3 and play Prophetic. I'm going to spend 3 and play Idol of Xanatos. I'm going to spend 3 and play the Midori's Cunning. So that means I can
You can do it, Tao. Do it.
do it. Not
Do
yet.
it.
not until I kill the enemy. And I'm going to spend 2 and play Well Connected.
Do
All right, that's my
it.
kind of setup. Upkeep. Oh wait, no. Enemy face first. One of these crows dies and gives a doom to Moloch.
That's on the enemy phase. Okay.
Yeah, and then this guy runs over and hits me. I take a damage, and then I shuffle or I discard a random non-weakness,
It's not
a
random.
card from my hand. Oh,
You
not random?
Yeah, you get to pick. It just says
Uh,
discard a
I'll
non-weakness card from your hand.
I'll throw away I'll throw away Luca. I kind of wanted a spare ally in my hand, but whatever.
Okay.
Okay, and then upkeep.
Is that everything? Oh,
That is
this
everything.
should definitely have 2 clues on it.
Oh yeah, yeah, it just regenerates over
I think
time.
we've forgotten that one a couple of times, but that's fine.
2 + 1, 3 out of 8
There's
doom encounters.
the Mythos phase ends. Okay. And counter.
Another murder of crows.
It's a murder of
Put it in the middle.
crows.
I'll go kill it.
Oh, in the
Put it in the middle.
middle.
My encounter. The call of call. You must either discard. Oh my god! I just discarded my one ally. I'm gonna put a doom on the agenda. I'm sorry.
That's very rude of you, Tao.
I'm sorry. It's just I just got. God damn it! I'm so annoyed. All right then. I'll go
Okay.
first because I gotta
Wait,
kill these
no, we
enemies.
gotta
Right?
sacrifice a dude.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna take a horror,
Yep.
and I'm gonna
This is
take a
what you
horror
get.
when the Mythos phase ends. We're also gonna place a doom on Maluccio.
Malucci gets a doom.
What
Whoa, that's
the?
loading. You pulled it. Not. You pulled this from the fucking bag.
Oh, my bad. Get out of here, bag. Why are you over there? This one. I was like, what is going on? Betrayers of August place a doom on each elite enemy in play. We've seen that guy before.
Yeah, yeah.
What's his sacrifice? Add 2 curses. Okay.
Not so
Um,
bad. Okay.
I guess
I'll go
I'm
first.
okay.
Sword swing, 10 versus 3, 8 versus 3, uh, s- 5 versus 3. I didn't fail, so no curse gets added to the bag. He dies. A doom is removed from Moloch.
Maluch.
Malachi. That's one action. Back and kill. Yeah, I'm gonna move and move. And then this guy hits me, and I discard a non-weakness card from my hand, Trial by Fire.
You have to take a
And then I'm
damage
gonna.
too.
Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna attack him at another 10 versus 3. -4. Is there any? There's not any,
I
right?
don't think there's any blesses. No.
Okay, so I take a horror, and then this guy dies, and another doom is removed from Moloch here.
Okay.
And then I draw 2 cards from
We should have drawn two
Wanderlust. Actually,
from
oh yeah,
this,
I'll draw 2 from Harikiri, and then I'm also going to discard a card and not take the horror with Idol of Xanatos. Forgot I had that.
and then you draw two
And then I
from
draw 2
Wanderlust.
cards with Wanderlust. Okay.
Okay. Are you done drawing all your cards?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to investigate this location. I guess there's no kill like overkill. Do I put all my eggs in one basket, Tao? Or what else am I doing? What's the goal? We got to seal 4 things on that thing. And what
So
is
you gotta
this?
basically this is a test of 8 almost.
Investigators at any location. Okay. Sure. We'll commit Eye of Truth and Perception. 10,
17 against 4.
17 v4, go.
15v4, 13v4. You succeeded by 9. So 5 get added to the bag, and then 5
Four,
blesses are physically. How do you
four,
remove a
right?
bless? 4 of them. Yeah, 5 get added to the bag, and then 4 are added to Smoldering Spawn.
Okay, so one,
How do you
two,
remove
three, four, and then
take? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Want to advance the act now or wait?
Hold on. That was one action. I also remove a curse. I get a clue.
Oh, speaking of which, I totally forgot. After you defeat an enemy, add a bless or I'm gonna remove curses. From every location that doesn't have clues, that's 2 clue. 2 curses are removed from the bag because of
Because of the
the coin
moon
princess.
and the Torii Gate, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then perception draws me 2 cards. I will shuffle back in Eye of Truth,
Hmm.
and perception can die. I've got 2 actions left. What am I doing? I don't know.
Did you get a clue from here?
Yes.
Because instead of successfully investigating, you don't get a clue. In fact, you don't get also
Oh.
money from Milan as well either. You just do the thing.
Oh. Does that mean I don't? No, no. I can still get the money or the cards.
Yeah, it's a test.
That's fine. Um.
Fine.
Okay. I will then. Yeah, yeah. We'll advance the act. I think. Right.
Sure.
Are you? Oh, wait. Are you prepared? Because this is obviously a smoldering spawn. That means it's a thing that lives, which means it's
Then maybe
probably
wait 2 turns.
an enemy. Are
Or
you?
maybe wait till my actions are done or start
Wait a
over.
turn. Okay, you got it, buddy.
Mhm.
Um. I guess I'll prepare for danger. With a wither. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna prepare for danger with a St. Hubert's key.
Did you have 4 money? You only had 2, I thought.
I had 2
Or
because
no?
I played 2 to play wither, but then I
Oh, okay, okay.
changed it. And then my last action, I'll investigate here to 12v4.
Sure. Okay, 2 curses are or 2 blesses are removed,
Yeah.
but you succeed.
By how much did I succeed?
Let's see here. You drew a
A
-2
bless is
total.
-2 total, so
12. You succeeded by 6.
okay, that's fine. I'll take the clue.
Okay. Upkeep
Oh,
for both of us.
I should have done unrelenting. I'm sorry. That was the whole point of
Okay.
that, to draw 2 cards. Okay, this isn't play
Hello. Upkeep.
now. Yep.
No enemies in play, so his thing doesn't go off. 4 of 8, and then encounters.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
There's no enemies in play, right?
No enemies in play. I killed them all.
Okay, that's only for that. I'm just double checking that we didn't miss anything. When the mythos phase ends. Wait, did you take off the Doom on Muluccio? Or both the Doom on him?
Yeah, both of them. I removed both. I killed 2
Okay.
enemies here.
Okay. All right. Then it's yeah, encounters.
Oh, spawns at the broken shelf, which is the starting area.
Okay.
Each copy of Murder Crows has +1 fight, +1 evade, and +1 health. This effect is active even if it is in the sacrifice display. It has a sacrifice effect, but there's no way to add it to sacrifice now.
Except for the
Revenge, shuffle
revenge.
them into the sacrifice deck
You've read
after you
it.
defeat this enemy. Okay.
You go
My encounter.
search for 2 crows. Okay.
The Molichian Arbiter spawns at the Torrigan.
That's annoying.
Is he elite? He is elite, so therefore this guy will not be sacrificed.
At the beginning of the yeah, he will not. But right now, is this when the Mythos phase ends? So we get to choose the order of these, right? So
Let's kill this guy
this
first.
guy dies first.
All right, 2
Uh,
curses are added to the bag.
yep. And then this one moves forward. This one moves forward. Hiya.
Hey,
Put him into play at the location of the investigator with the least remaining health. I don't like that.
okay.
And he's got retaliates. And then did you add a doom already?
I did it.
You did or you didn't?
I did. It's so
Okay.
it's at 5 of 8 and then encounters.
Well, no, because then doesn't something else happen?
No, he doesn't get a doom anymore because we sacrificed the other guy.
Okay, yeah,
This guy will get a doom if I fail to kill this guy though. But yeah, other than that, we're fine.
okay. Um, do I go
Encounters.
first? Oh, it's encounters.
Oh, wait, did we do encounters at all? Yeah, we didn't do encounters. So we
No,
kind of
we.
sacrificed quickly.
Oh, I thought no, we did encounters, didn't we?
Oh wait, no, actually we both drew enemies. You're right. It was the
Yeah.
Yatagarasu and it was the Malichian Arbiter. I totally forgot. My bad.
Yeah. I was like, we
All right,
did it. You
we can advance
confused
the
me.
act now. We can advance the act. Should we
Uh,
advance?
yeah, we should advance. Why not? It only makes all the skulls harder. Good gods among us. Oh, it's Among Us. We did it.
Um,
You watch the egg-like object siphon away the energy you've worked so hard to yeah, so hard, like some sort of karmic sinkhole. You're about to abandon hope when suddenly it cracks and a pillar of flame ejects from the surface of the moon. Release all of the tokens. Does that put them back in the bag or
No, releasing tokens, I believe, means they go back in the token pool.
okay? Shuffle all 6 Avatar story assets from the Forged in Flames encounter set in together, and then check the campaign log and proceed to the relevant section below. If we used the Anvil of Creation, which we did, we choose one of the gathered cards at random and put it into play at Harvest Moon and remove the rest from the game.
So wait, what cards? The 6 Avatar story assets?
Yeah,
Where are they?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, here, Forged in Flame. Oh, here we go. Oh, avatars. So then it's just 3 randomly?
A 1 randomly.
And put 1. Okay, so shuffle. This is the avatar we have. It's Matgatsu Tsurugi. When the enemy phase begins, deal a damage to each enemy in play that is not in the sacrifice display. Cool. Search
Oh,
the.
so I get it. So because we used the anvil, we only get
Mhm.
one of these guys to help us. The other 2 are your swords.
Oh, and the lead must choose 1. No, actually, you still only get 1 if you sabotage it. You just get a choice of 3. But now we just have no choice. We just have to pick 1 at random.
Yeah. But
But this one's nice. Deal a
the,
damage to every enemy in play.
the other 2 that could have helped are your swords, probably.
Yeah, they're helping a lot.
Also, this is Sarugi, and those are his swords. Unless all of the
Cool.
avatars are Sarugi. Nope, they're not.
Okay.
I did a
I got his sword.
peek
Oh
look
wait,
at the
he's not
name.
here. He cracked from the
He's at the
moon.
moon,
Okay.
yeah.
What's the next act?
Hold on. What does he do? He can search for a bless and a curse and return them to add a harmony to the chaos bag.
The
Okay.
hell is a harmony token?
It is right over here. I'll put it next to the chaos bag, where it usually lived. Evening the odds, as opposed to morning the odds. You would not believe it if you had not seen it with your own 2 eyes. The relic upon the moon's surface was no mere anomaly. I mean, it was an egg. We saw it was an egg in the pic. It was the sacred vessel for a guardian's rebirth. Reminder, harmony tokens count as both a bless and a curse token, and during skill tests, the performing investigator may choose which of the 2 to resolve them as. Okay. Resolved harmony tokens are returned to the chaos bag after the test ends. Okay, so harmony tokens are permanent. If there are
Hmm.
8 harmony tokens in the chaos bag, or Moloch is in the victory display advance.
Okay.
Okay.
So we already have 2 curses in there. You can go in there and then add 2 harmony tokens right now.
How do we do that?
You just have to go to him and then. Oh well, I could go first and kill the Malichian Arbiter on us right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go first. Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna walk up for an action, and then this guy's gonna engage me. I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and
Are you gonna
then
walk back downtown?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna exile both these cards. Ah!
Oh
And
no.
flip this.
What is it?
Yeah, it is a weapon. Cannon's Quill cannot leave play if it is ready. Fight. Add your highest non-fist to this. Then
S-
it deals +2 damage. If you fail, you must perform a sacrifice or exhaust it. Cool. But together, their power would be unstoppable. Okay, so it's just 3 damage for. That's fine. I mean, I guess I don't have to.
That's much better, yeah.
It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay?
I'm.
It's one action to do a 10 strength,
I already
3
did 10
damage.
with the other one.
Yeah, but
This one doesn't
now you're
prevent
gonna
an
kill
auto
this
fail.
guy. Now you're gonna kill this guy in
I
one
guess.
juice.
All right, then I'm gonna swing this at him. 10 versus 4. Oh, I don't want to reveal blesses. Okay, I succeed. 1 bless is removed. He's dead. I have 2 actions left.
Tao, I might need you to go and like do that. Can he just sits there, doesn't he, at the moon? You
Sure.
you really need your Jessica Hyde. Where's your Jessica Hyde?
She's one of my 6 remaining cards.
Uh,
I will. You take a damage every turn. Yeah. Okay. I will play for 1 and call for backup. I'm not gonna get a clue, but I don't care. I'm gonna heal the damage and horror from me,
sounds
and then
good.
move over here. And then this gets thrown away.
I feel like I should have taken a second horror because we killed like 2 of the guys that dealt horror, right? Yeah. I don't think I ever got healed.
Oh, I get.
I think so.
Uh,
I mean, I can check.
and then I'm going to use his action and remove a bless and a curse and add a harmony.
I should have
That's
3
1.
damage.
Okay, that is done. We need. We're good. And then your turn.
Actually, no, I should have 2 because no, it's 3. 3. My turn.
I'm not going to
Um,
use Wanderlust, by the way. I want to keep these cards in my hand.
well, you're not gonna keep all of them.
I know,
I'll.
but I want for emergencies.
How many bless tokens are in the bag? 3. How did that
3
happen?
blesses and 1 curse.
Okay, let's investigate here at a 12 plus 4, 16 before.
Okay.
Uh, okay.
Success. Here's a clue.
Hold
Would you
on.
like to look at the top 4 cards of the
I
encounter deck with your?
no, I don't want a clue.
Oh, right. Never mind then.
What did I succeed by? I had a +1, so I think all the blesses are in the bag
All the
now.
blesses. So just add all the blesses.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll shuffle this back into my deck.
Okay.
Do I want to get the last clue here? I mean,
It doesn't matter.
the only thing it
Clues
would,
don't do anything. Yeah.
yeah, the only thing it would do is do that. Um, okay, so this is stupid, Tao.
What?
Did you already take a? Are you gonna take a damage, right?
When the investigation phase ends. Yeah, I'll just put the damage on me. But what? Right
Okay,
now. But what?
I was just checking. I'm gonna Pathfinder twice to go into the cursed place. And we're gonna investigate this location
12
too.
versus 3.
12v3. Let's go. Aw. Ooh.
Sacrifice. So 1 bless is removed.
Hold
But
on,
you
but hold
succeeded
on.
by -2, 10, 7. You succeeded by 7.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have
1
enough.
bless is removed. And
Uh,
then
we have a sacrifice, so we must search for.
a bless is removed. That's it.
You know, it says each investigator, so 2
Oh, 2
blesses.
blesses then. Okay.
Okay.
Moving, and then another sacrifice comes out.
Moving. It's this guy.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. This guy doesn't move. This guy doesn't kill anyone. Upkeep.
I have 1 action remaining, Tao.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm gonna play the council's coffer. Because
All right.
I paid good XP for that. It's coming into play. Oh, do you know what I forgot, Tao?
What?
I have observed.
Oh my God! All right, here's the tarot deck.
I'm not even gonna be able to choose. I'm just gonna pick one because otherwise it's too far in. We're just gonna
Yeah, yeah.
pretend like it was this one the whole time. It
You
was
add. Oh, you
whenever
heal a damage or horror when you reveal star. You reveal two, so you heal two horror.
I don't think I had damage or horror when I did those. We'll just
I'm pretty sure you got it early. Oh, it's fine. Leave
it's
it in
fine.
play now.
I have it from now on, but it's fine.
Okay. 5 + 1, 6 out of 8 doom encounters. Oh,
Uh,
and then sacrifice after. Yeah,
hold on. Did we do any?
encounters first.
Is there anything else? Because I still feel like
No,
we keep missing something.
no, no.
There's
There's
that.
nothing
There's
else. I'm
that.
keeping track.
Sacrifice. Each copy of that has that. Okay, he's just annoying. Okay, encounters. Yeah, it is I, Molochian Arbiter. He is
Ori
here.
Nexus. He's over here. My encounter. Cruel
Obeisance.
Obeisance. Test 3. If you fail, choose an enemy in the sacrifice display. Remove it from the game, resolving its sacrifice if able. Yeah, I'll test the 4 versus 3. Well, I'm so good. I'm amazing.
I'm so good.
I'm amazing.
All right, Tao,
All right.
get them things, get them harmony
Sure.
tokens.
I should probably kill the Malichian Arbiter though, right?
Yeah, I mean you only need 2 actions for that. So
So yeah, I will add 2 harmony tokens. One,
okay,
two, 1, 2. Add 2 of those in.
1,
I'm
2.
going to play.
Wait, hold on. What's the thing that lets us get rid of them? It's these, right? We just return them to the token pool. Okay, so we can keep adding more of them for some reason. Gotcha.
Mhm. I'm going to play Call for Backup and walk over here, heal a damage and horror off of me, and then deal a damage to him, get a clue, and then I'll just kill this guy. 10 versus 3. Ooh, perform a sacrifice. Okay, so he's dead, but we have to sacrifice. Oh, we didn't sacrifice it. We have to do 2 sacrifices because we didn't do a sacrifice at the end of the mythos.
Okay,
So
which one
that one's
is
done. And then which of these
we
4 do you want to shuffle back in?
probably this one that adds 2 doom.
I mean, I could kill one of them.
I think we just shuffle that one back in.
Okay, fine. And then move these over, move another, and then this guy is sacrificed, which means is put into play at the location of the investigator with the least remaining health. I have 7, you have 5, so here you go.
What have you done to me,
What is
Tao?
retaliate again?
It's alert, but for fighting. If you
Okay,
miss, then he punches you when you
gotcha,
attack.
gotcha.
Okay.
Did you upkeep? Isn't it your turn? I thought I went first.
Did you?
Yeah, you didn't upkeep at all.
Okay.
All right,
Um,
my turn is done. It is your turn.
there's this guy on top of me, Tao.
Well, you can evade him. You have a mists.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Like
uh,
you're just like, oh, I'm so helpless.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do unrelenting, but I'm gonna do unrelenting for its cool properties. To not do the elder something or the
-5
tablet
and the
um
-5, right?
or the -5. Yeah.
Okay. Evading at a 7 versus a 3.
Okay. 7v3. Is it? Why is it 7? Oh, because
Because
of
it's your brains.
unrelenting. Yeah, 7v3. Success.
Success. You evade and you get to move to a connecting location if you want.
I'll shuffle back in unrelenting. Yes, I
Oh, these guys all move to
will
the
go
left. A
to
new
a.
sacrifice. Oh no! Miyu is next up for the sacrifice.
Wait, why did that happen? When did?
Because you forgot to put a new sacrifice out.
Oh, okay. How
I
do
just
we?
moved it over.
Okay, so now it's kind of like, yeah, we have to be able to talk to Mayu, right? It
Well,
make.
yeah, but honestly, if you Pathfinder over here and then do the thing, how many harmony do we have?
I mean, I can do 2.
There's 30 things in the bag. We have
It's
3 harmony
30.
and we need
We should only have
we
2
need 5
harmony.
more. We have 3 harmony. No, I did it once and then I did 2 more.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you did it once. All right. I will. Oh yeah, you did one last turn. Okay, that makes sense. I'll Pathfinder in here, and I'll put 2 more in. So
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2.
and then
All
I'll
right.
Pathfinder back out.
So that's 5. I'm just gonna put a 5 here as a reminder. And then enemy phase, this nothing. Oh wait. This guy's gonna eat this guy and turn into a doom.
No.
It happens. And then
Oh
upkeep.
wait, hold on, that's bad.
Oh
I
wait,
w-
and
I,
then he gets it.
yeah, I wouldn't have done that last harmony then.
Why?
Because instead I would have paid 2 and played Wither.
Oh, right, right. Okay. Good catch.
So we
Uh
add one of those and one of those, and I took out the
upkeep.
harmony, right? There's only
I
4
have
in
too
the
many
back.
cards. Let's throw away a let me handle this. None of these enemies fucking spawn on you. They always spawn at some other location. So irritating.
4. Okay, there we go.
I have 4 now. Okay. And then
That's how
in
many.
count.
That's how many are left. When this pile
Yeah, yeah.
empties, then we can do it. What happened
Uh,
now?
in,
Upkeep.
what is it?
Upkeep.
+1, 7 out of 8 Doom encounters.
Encounters.
Has 3, and then sacrifice if you fail.
Test 3 brain. So 6v3. There's not
Mm-hmm.
really much I can do on that. So 6v3.
Oh no! Good thing you were lucky. Draw a card.
Did I succeed?
You do, because it goes to 0 or whatever, and then it just goes +3.
Okay, cool. -2 curses, -1 bless.
And you draw a card. Because the upgraded lucky gives you a card draw.
Okay.
My encounter. Cool. I'm gonna place a Doom on the agenda. It's the final turn anyways.
Okay.
All right.
We did.
I think we can just you know, I kind of want to see what the next agenda is because like we're just doing this so easily. We're just gonna win at this point.
I mean, you never
We
know,
don't even.
Tao. That this might not be a thing. This might be a fake out. There's like actually
Oh
no.
please!
That could happen, Tao. That's happened before.
I'm gonna set up this turn. Okay. I actually wait. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna set up because there's a 4 left. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, why not? Let's just have a little fun. This is too easy otherwise.
3, 4. Okay.
So you're just gonna put in 3 harmony tokens? Or you gonna? What are you gonna do?
I need to add more blesses to the. I'm going first then, or
Sure. It doesn't matter.
okay. I'm gonna pathfind over to this location.
Okay.
We're gonna investigate here at I don't know, 12v4.
Yep. 9v succeed by 5.
Okay.
God, this hermetic abacus is like this is a really tough test in order to try to get more, and you're just like, yeah, I'll just use the abacus.
Yeah,
12 versus 4.
I'm just like over here, like counting up. Like, yes, it looks like I am owed many, many blessings. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna pathfind back. Oh wait, I'm not gonna pathfind back out. I'm gonna walk out.
Okay.
And then I am going to.
Oh, the council's coffer. I'm gonna do that.
I mean, I was gonna say I was gonna do it, but I can't because I don't have enough
You don't have
actions.
enough actions, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you did walk out. You want Pathfinder out here instead of walking?
Yeah, I'll Pathfinder
Okay.
out. Sure, I'll test it, but I have a very bad chance of actually doing it because it's a.
6 versus 5. Well, which one are you boosting? Your brains or your books?
Why would it boost anything?
I could commit to you. I mean,
I mean, I can boost either. I mean, probably
I have
probably
a
books.
resourceful for. Okay, I'll commit a resourceful to this test.
I'll get rid of these guys. I don't care about them
Okay,
anymore.
so that is a 9 versus a 5. Hmm. 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 Okay, that's a
That's a
bless.
bless.
Hmm.
I have failed. So 2 blesses,
2
2
blesses and 2
curses.
curses go away.
Okay.
This is hilarious.
I don't think this is a
All right.
good card now. It's
No, it's amazing. You know what? I'm gonna.
I don't Tao, I don't even have
You know what?
anything to actually put into play with
It's
this.
really funny too. I'm gonna. You know, I'll just do it right now. Why not? I'm
Okay.
gonna play Will to Survive and spend 1 resource, and then use my 4 actions to open up that lock.
All right. It's busted open. Is it exiled, right? It's exiled. Max 1 per
Yes,
campaign. So
and
it's
then
gone
take any
forever.
card you have in your deck or discard pile and play it. Which for me could be. It's either a choice for me between Die by the Sword or Jessica Hyde. I'll play Live by the Sword for free. Actually, no, I could play that even cheaper. I'll play Jessica Hyde.
Tao, I only have one option.
What's that?
Can you guess? Can you remember my deck?
Oh, is it the robe?
Nope. I don't even have that anymore.
I don't remember.
It's Purifying Corruption.
Hey man, that saved you 4 resources in an action play.
Why
All
did you
right.
wait? Why did you have me try to do that if you had the will to survive, you asshole?
Huh? Oh, because it would have saved me 2 actions.
I know.
Okay.
Anyways,
This guy takes a damage upkeep
why does he take a damage?
because this guy damages everybody in the game.
Oh, to each enemy in play.
I've been damaging him every turn. You just haven't been noticing.
Have you been damaging the Muluch?
He doesn't have
Maluchios?
health. He's protected.
Oh yeah, he's protected. Dang.
Okay. Upkeep done, and then Doom advances. We reset it all, but his Doom doesn't go away. I accidentally removed it. Let me put it back. And then we flip the agenda.
Okay. Miyu. Oh wait. It's Speak of the Devil. Miyu gasps. Oh no! The sound of a death rattle. You can feel her slipping away, and empowered by the senseless slaughter, Moloch's flickering shadow begins to take form. Shuffle the encounter discard penalty in the counter deck. Flip the profane altar. Wait, what?
Profane altar to its revealed side. Okay.
You feel her slipping away, but she's
Well, I
not.
mean, like
She hasn't
she's
died.
already in she's not dead. She's in the sacrifice deck. And then she came out, and then flip the Mulak enemy to its reverse side. You got it. Which the reverse side, and then if Miyu is at the profane altar, move all Doom on her onto Mulak, and then shuffle Miyu Tachibana into the sacrifice deck. She was already shuffled in long ago. I feel like the priest was really quick at adding Doom to Miyu.
Huh. Anyways,
Despite
all hope
despite.
shall
Mhm.
perish.
Go ahead.
You got to read the titles, Tao. Come on.
Okay.
Despite your
Okay.
amateur interventions, your amateur inventions. What's that? It's a little grenade that goes poof. Or perhaps because of them, Mo Meluccio walks the world once more. And he has no purpose other than to gorge himself on Onigawa's misery. Creation itself trembles. Without the strength of the guardians left to oppose him, is there any hope? When the Mythos face ends, perform 2
There's
sacrifices.
19 Doom threshold on this. She's going to be sacrificed within that because there are 2 sacrifices every turn.
Yeah.
Anyways, so then these 2 are sacrificed, which means they both go here, which means they both go on me.
Wait, no, they
I
don't.
will. They go on the. Oh wait, you're at my location, yeah. They
Oh,
go into
okay.
play at the location with the least remaining health, so I draw 2 cards.
Oh, but they don't. They're not engaged to that person. They just go there.
Yeah.
That's funny. We need to fill up the thing, so that goes there. This comes here. Sacrifice this one and that one.
Hey, betrayers.
Hey, these guys might add enough Doom to Doomify the Doomin tunes.
Cool. Let's just.
Also remember this guy can get Doom, and there's other ways to get Doom.
He
So
can now be killed though. I can honestly go in there and maybe kill him in 1 turn.
yeah, if you have your
Of course I
resourceful.
do. My deck is empty.
Yep. Anyways, what do we need? We need
Oh,
8.
when an investigator is defeated, search the chaos bag for all blesses and return them to the supply. That's hilarious. Let's just
That
go
means you
add
have
on
to
harmonies, I
kill
guess.
him if one of us dies.
That's true. But it's fine.
I
Well, I
mean,
mean, Miyu's going to be sacrificed if we don't shuffle her back in. We haven't used Mayu's ability at all, but let's just do the harmony thing and win encounters.
um, we can't do the harmony thing, and when we don't have enough bless and curse tokens,
We have 6 and
we need 4.
oh,
We have 6 and 2.
I see. We need a couple more curses. Gotcha. Go
I
ahead
mean,
and get the encounter.
I can get the curses or the curses and counters. Cruel obeisance. Oh no!
That's the 6 versus the 3.
What if you draw this one, Tao?
I'll commit a quick thinking to this to make it a 7 versus a 3.
I'll commit of Eye of Truth. I think this is the time.
Ooh, okay.
I did.
Success. I can take an immediate action. I guess I'll kill these Ronins, or should I start walking over to Moloch and beat the crap out of them?
You should.
Yeah, I'll kill.
You need to attack them because otherwise they'll punch you to
Why
death.
does this flip down?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. And then, should I gang up on these guys? I guess I should gang up them.
You know what I should have done, Tao? I should have just taken a damage and a horror and said no.
Taking a damage and horror for what?
and said no with your.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh well.
I'm going to play Gang Up at no cost because of Prophetic. Very high against 4. Oh no, good thing I'm
Living.
you catastrophed. So
Good
it's now
thing
a
I'm
star.
living and learning.
It says you may shuffle a spirit card back into your discard pile into your deck, but I can't shuffle because my deck is empty, right?
I guess so. You said that's the
Okay.
case, and I did too.
So
Because
it dies, but I succeed. All right, my encounter card now because it's still the Mythos.
how did it die? Oh, because you did gang
I
up.
gang up.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the same thing. Testing an 8 versus a 3 this time.
Yep.
Hey, -3. I'm good. Oopsie, why did I remove a curse?
I don't
Okay.
know. Okay, discard that, and then I'm going first, right? So I'm going to Pathfinder into here, where I will investigate at a 12
12
v
versus 3.
3. I'm gonna use a momentum.
Okay. 13 versus 3.
14,
15
15.
versus 3.
Okay, just slam all them curses up in there.
Well,
That,
you don't. No, no, no. I mean, you have to still reveal another token. You could get
oh,
the auto fail.
okay. It was a
Wait, hold
curse.
on, hold on. That's You know what? Just hold on. Back to
Okay.
do the test again. You have a harmony revealed. Okay.
Well, there's more than one harmony, so just take out a harmony from there.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, yeah. Okay, fine.
We need to.
And
Okay.
then reveal.
Yeah, I messed up. I got 2 ahead of the game.
There you go. So
Okay.
you succeeded by 9. You succeeded by 6. 6 blesses get added or curses.
Oh man, it was
Okay.
one difference or 2 difference. So I've got +3 to my next test. I'm just gonna leave that there, but that is gonna get shuffled in.
-3 to the difficulty.
Yeah, +3, -3, same thing.
They're not. Those very different. Okay.
I'm gonna pathfind over on into here,
Hmm.
and then I'm going to move into this location, and I'm
And
going to
add a.
add a harmony.
Okay.
So minus, minus, and harmony. Okay. I'm gonna
I'm
take
gonna
a
walk in there and
damage.
activate it 3 times, take 8 damage, and kill off Leo DeLuca and Jessica Hyde.
Okay.
Ow! 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 Okay. We succeed. Unless it's not over. Oh my god, if it's not over, I fucked up heavily.
Okay.
3 get added in, and then we flip.
If there are 8 harmony tokens in the chaos bag or that, we advance. Hiya. If there are 8 harmony tokens in the chaos bag when this is advanced, empowered by your administrations, the reborn guardian swoops down upon the cathedral to engage Muluccio head on. Crackling bolts of magical energy arc across the landscape as they trade blows, and the impact of their duel hurls you into the portal of a nearby Torii Gate. That
I
was
love the
what was
fact that I
promised.
just took 8 damage. Just ow! Ow! Okay.
Get out of here. Okay. Anyways, that's it. So we do resolution
Resolution 1.
one. Check the campaign guide, then proceed to the relevant section below. Is Mayu searching for Miyu alone, or Mayu is with you until the very end? That's true.
Yes. Epilogue 5.
We go to epilogue 5. Is that it? Yeah, I
Yep.
guess that's it.
Epilogue 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. The Keepers of the Covenant. When you release your breath, you find yourself standing in the middle of a bustling marketplace. Amidst the teeming masses of people, wagons of produce and raw materials are carried up and down the boulevard, and the stench of livestock hangs heavy in the air. It isn't until you look up and see the enormous cherry blossom tree blooming beneath the massive archway and the palace behind it that you realize where you are. Uh,
Meow.
Oh yeah, it's her. I was trying to see who it was. Mew. A familiar voice moves from you, or moves you from your reverie. You scan the plaza and spot the twins sharing a tearful embrace near the edge of the temple. You race to their side, and Mayu embraces you as well. She's unable to formulate any
You
coherent.
and your 4 other investigators. She got long arms. I remember you saying like this is really awkward if you're playing with 4 people.
Yeah, she's unable to formulate any coherent speech, but that's nothing new. But you can sense her deep gratitude. Miyu just shyly watches you. After all, you haven't been formally introduced yet. The 3 of you shuffle off the main street to try and find some privacy behind the temple. But when you pass,
The
when you
3 of
pass
you,
by
they
it,
clearly aren't keeping track of the other investigators for this.
yeah, Your attention is drawn to this. We all have to take our turns with them. Okay, that's
Wait, so it's like the three of you plus your friends and the allies they brought,
and their
whatever.
friends and your sword.
I
And
have gang. Wait a sec. So I have gang up and like the power of like friendship, and I'm not anywhere.
yeah. Also, there's like it'd be so funny if it was what's his face with his million dogs. Like
Oh my god, whoever it was, yeah,
I forgot his name. Tommy, is it? Yeah, Tommy.
Muldoon, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but when you pass by it, your attention is drawn to the standing stone. You see a man kneeling before it, hands clasped in prayer. Something about him is familiar to you, but you can't place it until you catch his gaze, and a Cheshire grin installs itself upon his swollen face. Takeshi. You embrace your old friend and laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Okay, I was going for Final Fantasy X, but close.
I think it cut out for me. I didn't hear you at all. I
Oh,
heard the beginning, which is why I just heard you go ah, and then I was just like, I guess that's how he laughs.
I wonder if that's in the recording or not.
Oh no.
Words seem insufficient, but you attempt to recount the details of your journey as best you can. When you get to the events of the Shattered Cathedral, you find yourself at a loss for words. What? What's happening?
I accidentally pulled out a card. I didn't mean to.
Okay. You have restored the balance, champion. An imperious voice rings out in your mind. You look back to the standing stone, searching for the source of the voice. A large peacock sits regally perched on top of the standing stone. Wait,
Stranding.
the stranding stone. What? But I thought it was a standing stone before. Now it's a stranding stone. Oh, it's my immersion. It's
A stone can be two things.
Its brilliant plumage sparkling in the light of the midday sun. And in doing so, rewound our fate. The creature continues. Of course, you recognize the creature
On the
immediately
straining stone.
on the straining stone. His prison upon Mount Kokoro did not suit him at all, you think, because the last time you saw Canon, the impetuous prince of the Pantheon, he did not look anywhere close to being this handsome.
The
He
peacock?
flit. I I guess my character is a
I'll,
strange
I'll
man.
read from here.
Thank you. Oh,
He flicks his head back and as he speaks to you.
I
Oh, you can do a
thank
voice, I
you,
guess.
all of you, for what you have done. Maluccio's influence once led our people to ruin, and would do so again, given the opportunity. Therefore,
A pregnant silent a pregnant silence follows.
Preganines? Pregantes? I must ask you and your companions to remain here and watch over my people. It is the only way to spare your own world from Maluccio's inevitable reprisal. The Covenant here must endure.
As the sorry, that voice. As the gravity of Kanon's proclamation sinks in, you realize it is no mere request. You will find no passage back to Minakami village, no matter how hard you look. You exchange meaningful glances with Takeshi and the twins. They don't seem particularly perturbed by the idea. The girls are just happy to be reunited. And Takeshi, well, you imagine he's just happy to be alive. You take a deep breath as you try to imagine growing old in this beautiful place, absorbing its majestic splendor, investigating its mysteries. And you think it might be nice, especially since you have friends in very high places. Perhaps this vacation may be salvaged or even better, converted into an early retirement. Okay, so the covenant was
Record.
honored and Onigawa was restored. Your world is spared of Mediachi's terrible vengeance, and the investigators win the campaign. But the investigators must forever remain in Onigawa to ensure the covenant remains intact. These investigators cannot be transferred to a different campaign. Well, I mean, I don't think we were going to move these people to a different campaign.
Yeah, it'd be kind of awkward. There's a note
Hello,
from
I'm
the.
from. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is the end.
Yep, that's the end.
Okay. That was pretty good. It's this last scenario was a little unbalanced. I could definitely tell if you were playing a this is where we could have played Sister Mary and Father Mateo and done amazing.
I know, right? Just like we don't even need to go there or there to like get to
Exactly.
these. We just passively
I like
generate
the
them.
idea. The harmony tokens were actually a pretty neat touch. Over what are your thoughts for this campaign as a whole?
It's way too easy. Like even when we like in the beginning, it wasn't it was like really easy, and then we switched to hard mode, and there was like one place where it was
Where
like
it was
okay,
kind of tough, you know?
yeah, it was
But
like
even then.
this is like an okay challenge, and then after that, it's still just way too easy. I think
Mhm.
we have 48 experience.
Well,
Also,
mhm.
how there's that one location that's worth a victory point. We didn't get the victory points because it didn't
Oh,
say.
where is it?
It's the moon, I think. Yeah, the moon is worth a victory point, but we didn't get our XP, Tao.
Oh no. Oh
They
yeah, it
ch-
doesn't say
they
get
cheated us
victory
out
X.
of our XP. I'm just kidding.
Stupid dragon.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because these guys aren't going into a new campaign, but
I liked it overall, but yeah, I think that because you already have an incredibly useful aspect, it just made things easier. Because my first thought was I was gonna get the aspects that did damage, and I was like, this seems fun. But then you were like, hey, how about the teleport? And I'm like, I guess I'll try it out. And then I'm like, oh my god.
yeah, it turns out when you never have to take the worst action in the game, it's real good. You wanted an
I
extra
love how close
damage.
Miyu was. Also, yeah, like we never used Mayu's ability because technically it doesn't say investigators can activate her ability. Oh my god, she's supposed to be able to add blesses or curse to it. We never took advantage of that.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
only used the Koi Princess once, and I totally forgot about her
Yeah, and the
afterwards.
only reason we did that one is because it said we were allowed to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Investigators at any location may trigger this reaction. It doesn't say the second thing you could do, although
yeah,
I don't really understand the point of using two actions for that until this thing came out.
yeah. Because technically you're not an ally, so like, or like technically this is an ally, and so its abilities don't
It's a
trigger.
minor thing. I could definitely
Yeah.
understand the intent for them being attached to the location. I like this overall, but I do agree. I feel like it should have been harder. I also do disagree that the last was it like the last three scenarios instantly kill you if you fail? Because
Um. Yeah. I
failure
mean,
is a part of this thing, you know. It's usually the
let's.
last two scenarios that will instantly kill you if you fail.
I'm not too like hurt by that. That's not. That
Mm,
doesn't
it's-
real. I mean, because it's so easy, it doesn't really matter. But like,
Well, yeah. I would have preferred, I guess, the
I
difficulty being ramped up a bit.
yeah, I can see how that
Oh,
happens.
and there's so much emphasis being placed on the priestess that we didn't bring along.
Oh yeah, Yuki. I don't understand
There's a
that.
huge side quest thing, and we're just like, who?
There's like a few like typos and stuff, but like that's
Oh no, the
understandable.
typos are yeah.
Considering this is like a fan thing. The
I liked
only
it. Mhm.
the only part that I was really confused about was this one. Back in scenario 7, where it just says
Carmen,
read like
Carmen Carlisle. I was
who
like,
is
who the
this?
hell?
Who
Who
is
is Carmen
Carmen?
Carlisle? I'm also very confused on
I
that.
don't know
We
who that
looked
is.
everywhere. Like, is there a Carmen Carlisle we should have? Nope.
I don't know who that is at all. All right. Well, yeah. Any other thoughts on it, Tao? Like, I think
I
the
liked it.
story is good.
It's a good scenario. It's not like the best one I've played, but I do like it overall. I think with a little bit of touch up and maybe a tweaking on the difficulty, this could be pretty good.
Yeah, I think.
Although the Doom seems very, very egregious in this one. Like
I mean, to be
if
fair, you
you're
have like a
unlucky,
ton of turns.
yeah, but the thing is the entire thing is trying to prevent her from being sacrificed because you instantly lose if Mew is sacrificed.
Well,
And I
yeah,
feel
but
like
I assume
if you're unlucky
if
enough.
you have this, then
Yeah, but
that's.
even then, like we only got her because we brought her along. If she wasn't in the
Oh
game
yeah.
and we were unlucky enough in order to get Miyu as one of the first sacrifices, we could lose this scenario in just a few turns.
What
I feel like she should be
happens?
like shuffled into the bottom five cards of of the sacrifice deck
Yeah,
or something.
I guess we should check what happens if you don't have Miyu to judge that, right? Like,
If she, that's just made a promise. It's intro one, which is go to intro five, and then yep. That's so you just don't get her.
you just don't
We
get
just
her.
got her
Okay.
because we said yeah. So therefore, there was literally no real big disadvantage to, other than I suppose the ending changing. There was no disadvantage to just leaving her.
Just no
We
dis.
didn't use Mayu at all. You never use her ability
I
ever.
think I discarded
You
her for a
she
pip.
went into play one time and then you sacrificed her immediately.
Yeah.
When as soon as you took a little bit of damage, you're like, thank God I have this person,
I was like,
and
thank
then
God I
discarded.
paid $3 for this soak or $2 for this soak.
Mhm.
This guy never did nothing. That's funny.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. The problem with a bless and curse campaign is that it's pretty volatile, you know? It's really hard to
yeah.
balance around that sort of thing.
The other thing as like a practical thing for people who own like who are playing this in person, is that you need to have both the set that gives you curse and bless tokens and the set that gives you frost tokens.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think that's really a factor. This is clearly not for
Yeah,
online.
I
I
was
liked it.
just pointing it
This
out.
is still good though. Overall, I like this campaign a lot.
Yeah, I think
Not one of my favorites, but it is definitely up there.
I do think you need to get new art for Mayu. because this is the PSC graphics are just not
Yeah, that's true. It clashes with
everything.
everything else. The art is fantastic, I have
Yeah,
to say, you know? Like,
everything else is really good.
thematically and stuff, I really like it. Too many enemies spawn at locations. It kinda was really annoying for me who I had a let me handle it in my hand, like, since the beginning, and I was like, "I guess I'll never play it because all enemies spawn elsewhere." But yeah, I liked it overall. I guess we'll look through a couple more cards and think about it, but
I think
oh god, this one was brutal. Tears for dialogue. Jeez.
yeah, I
The
remember you.
doom in this scenario just went out of control, I feel.
Yeah.
I get that it's 19, but god, it just went out of control.
But I mean, we had 19 turns left, so or 18 turns left,
Yeah,
so
but
I think
that
we're fine.
again, the
I
limit
know.
is
Yeah.
Miyu being sacrificed. That's
Yeah.
the thing that's far more fearsome.
All
All
right.
right, anyways,
You got to say the things
do
that
you
you
have a
say at the end of the video, Tao.
like, comment, subscribe as usual?
Yeah.
Have you another great sponsor for
Today's episode isn't sponsored, and thus will end immediately. Bye.
Oh, okay, goodbye.